My name is Wojciech Rudnicki. I'm a breast radiologist from Poland. I'm working in Krakow now. I work in the breast field for about 10 years now. Started my internship in oncology center, and there I had the first touch with the breast diagnostic imaging. And I think I fell in love back then in this field. So I'm just working in breast now only. When I think of advantages that Coronis One Look from Barco gives me, I must say there are three things that come into my mind. First of all, I would say size. Since the bigger the better, it also applies to the diagnostic monitors because you can see everything. You don't need to get yourself closer. You don't fatigue your eyes as much as you would with smaller display. So that would be the first thing. Secondly, I would say that having one monitor instead of two, even standing next to each other, is a big pro because you have a better view of everything that you need. So it makes your workflow easier. And the third thing, I would say it is the quality of image itself. The brightness, the refresh rate that you get at Coronis is something that I didn't see previously on any other monitor. I can see all the modalities at one big screen. I can compare mammography with ultrasound with MRI at the same picture, at the same moment. And sometimes that's what the breast radiology is all about. Getting all the images, looking from all possible angles at the patient makes the diagnosis more precise. As we talked previously before the interview, I was raised on video games, and everything that we can use there helps us here. So more frames per second, better image quality makes the game, or here the breast game, much more efficient for us and easier to use, to get used to. It is seconds, but when you look at the screening mammography for like 10 seconds, gaining 1 second gives you 10% more efficiency. So it is huge for like screeners that do thousands of screening mammographies even per day sometimes. So it is much more beneficent for time-wise. What I said, the refresh rate, the resolution, those are the things that we need to focus because those are truly the things that distinguish one monitor from another. You know, the look, everything can differ, but it doesn't matter. It is the image quality that we need. Everything else is additional.